let me start recording. So what we're gonna do to warm up is a few sun salutations, but I'm gonna do the different variation. I always think of it as the more slightly confusing variation, but I like it, sometimes I like it a little better because if you don't jump, there's an imbalance if you step back and forward with the same leg all the time. So that leg seems to be like, I don't know, more mobile than the other leg, especially if it's like a dominant leg that you use all the time. So this helps balance it out. So I typically always start with the right leg first. So then we'll just begin. Hopefully you can see my whole body. Let's see. My head. I gotta sneeze. Okay, get it all out. Okay, are you guys ready? So we're gonna actually start standing up. You guys can see me okay, right? Good? Awesome. Okay, so Dasana. Relaxing the shoulders and the arms, grounding down through the feet. Soft knees, so if you have a tendency to lock them out like super straight, especially if you have a hyperextension and like your knees are just like further back behind your hips, have a soft bend and really notice like your feet gripping the mat and like maybe squish your toes and just get a good grip on the mat, just feel it and stand up tall. And maybe if you want to close your eyes, just take a big inhale in through the nostrils, fill up those lungs, let the belly completely expand. Exhale, side out of the mouth. Good, one more time, big inhale. Exhale, let it all go. And just start to breathe in and out of the nostrils, deeply though. And just let the action of breathing help you get present to your body. Present in the space you're in. Present to the day, especially if you're like me and you have no idea what day, what time, what week, what month it is. Let it help you get grounded to what is now. Now in time, now in space. Just take a moment here to just breathe. And with your eyes closed, really sit and listen to your surroundings. And with your eyes closed, imagine your surroundings. Notice the temperature of the room. There's a scent in the air. The ground underneath your feet. You start to be aware of all the sensations, all the things that your senses are taking in. Even though your eyes are closed, start to imagine the room that you're in. Just taking this moment to take a pause from your day. A few more breaths. Finally set that intention for your class. Ask yourself how you want to show up, how you want to be, if there's anything you'd like to achieve. Inhaling to seal that intention. Exhale, release whatever is not serving you. One more inhale. And one more exhale. And open your eyes, blink a few times. Open and close your hands, your fingers. Good. Shoulder rolls to the back. Just some light warm-ups. Really get into it. And then to the front. And let's move up to our head and neck. Neck circles to the front. Half neck circles to the back. Keeping your shoulders completely loose and relaxed. And then head back to center. Bend your knees slightly, hands on your hips. You're going to do hip circles. And then switch direction. And then back to our Tadasana. We're going to stretch top of the right foot. So top of the foot downward, gentle pressure. You should feel that on the shin, the top of the foot, the front of your ankle. And then switch. Top of the foot of the left. Gentle pressure down. Good, back to your Tadasana. So grounding down on your left foot. Feel free to hold on to something for balance since that's not what we're focusing on. You're gonna grab hold of your right foot. Good. And if you want, if you're already feeling the stretch on your quadricep, the top of the thigh, stay there. Otherwise, bring the knee further back. The heel as close as you can to your butt. A few more breaths. And release. Other side, so left foot. Hold on to something so you're not wobbling around and hopping. Bring the heel to the glute. You can go a little bit further, move the knee further back. Good, one more inhale. And exhale, release. Now we'll get into our shoulders real quick. So right arm crosses the chest. With the other arm, hug it in. So you're broadening out that right shoulder blade. Good, a few breaths here. And switch. Left arm crosses the chest. Broaden that left shoulder blade out. Good. Now interlace the hands. Turn it inside out. Bend your knees. Arch your spine like you're doing cat pose. Tuck the tailbone in. Press the palms away. Tuck the chin into the chest and really press your arms out. A few breaths here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Stand back tall, interlace behind the back. Try to keep your wrists together, shoulders squeeze in. Bring the arms down, lift the chest up, lean the head back. Really opening up the rib cage. Squeezing the shoulders in towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. Release the hands. From here, feet are hip width apart. We're going to forward fold. So if you want to grab opposite elbows with opposite hands, if you want to wrap your hands behind your calves to hug your legs, if you want to step on your hands for gorilla, you can. Any variation of your forward fold. Soft bend in the knees. Good. Hang out there for a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in, and one more breath out. Nice and slow, like a ragdoll, curl all the way back up into your Tadasana. Good. Bring the hands to touch, heart center, big breath in, hand out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Inhale, bring the hands up and overhead, look up, lean back. Exhale, you're gonna bend your knees, lift your heels, coming into a closed knee squat. Use your hands or books or blocks if you need it for your stability. Good, big breath in and out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Bring the heels down, straighten out the legs, forward fold, inhale. And then from here, halfway lift, lengthen. Plant the hands, you're gonna kick the left leg back. Back heel stays lifted, arms out to the sides, rise up, high crescent lunge, big breath in, and out. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, and on the exhale, plant the hands down, kick that right leg back, chaturanga. So elbows in, high to low, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg, it's the same leg. Good knee to nose, round that spine. Step the right foot forward. Look forward like you're about to run a marathon, runner's lunge, inhale. And exhale. One more breath in, one more breath out. Back foot steps forward, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, rise up, hands together, look up, lean back. Exhale, bend the knees, close knee squat, lift those heels, find your balance. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in, one more breath out. Bring the heels down, straighten out the legs, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, kick your right leg back this time. Rise up, high crescent lunge, left side, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, hands down, left leg back, chaturanga, high to low, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Knee to nose, step it through, runner's lunge. Couple of breaths here, inhale. Exhale. One more breath in, one more breath out. Back heel steps forward, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands up, lean back, hands to heart, find that squat. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Big breath in, hand out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Inhale, lift up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, put your hands, kick your left leg back, back heel stays lifted, rise up, high lunge. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, hands down, right leg back, chaturanga. High to low, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Knee to nose, step it through, runner's lunge, inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Back foot steps forward, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, hands together, knee back. Exhale, close knee, squat. Breath in, hand out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Plant the hands, kick your right leg back. Rise up, high lunge, inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, hands down, left leg back, chaturanga, high to low, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, good job. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through, runner's lunge, breath in. Hand out. One more inhale. Exhale, back foot steps forward, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up. Hands together, close knee, squat. Good. Breath in. Hand out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Forward fold. Good. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, kick your left leg back. Rise up, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, hands down, right leg back. Chaturanga, high to low. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Knee to nose, step it through. Runner's lunge, inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Back foot steps forward, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, lean back. Exhale, close knee, squat. Good. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Kick the right leg back. Nice and steady. Rise up. High lunge. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, hands down. Left leg back. Chaturanga, however you gotta do it. High to low. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg. Knee to nose, step it through, runner's lunge. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Back foot steps forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up. Hands meet. Exhale, hands to heart. Two big breaths. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to add on to that. One more inhale. One more exhale. From here, bend your knees, arms up high, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, lower your hips or your back into that closed knee squat from your chair. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, straighten out the legs, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, kick your left leg back. Rise up, high lunge. Same idea, big breath in. And out. One more inhale. Now on the exhale, you're going to straighten out your right leg and your back heel is going to come down. Very minor movement. Good. Hands on your hips. Really bring that left hip forward so your hips should be squared. So from here, you're coming into pyramid. So keeping your back straight, like you're doing halfway lift. Good. Find your pyramid pose. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bend that front knee, back heel spins up. Bring the arms up back to your high lunge. Inhale. And exhale, plant the hands. Right leg back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, up the right leg. Knee to nose, step it through, runner's lunge. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Back foot steps forward, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, hands together, lean it back. Exhale, chair. Perfect, breath in, and out. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down, closed knee squat. Finding your balance, breath in, and out. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, let it go, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, kick your left leg back this time. Rise up, high lunge. Breath in, and out. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, straighten out the left leg, bring the back heel down. Hands on your hips. Bring that right hip forward, left hip back. If this is not working out, shorten your stance. Pyramid pose, so halfway lift with the torso. Good, lean over that front leg. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Bend that left knee, bring that back heel back up. High crescent lunge, inhale. And exhale, plant the hands. Kick the left leg back. Chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg, knee to nose. Runner's lunge. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Back foot steps forward, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up, lean back. Exhale, hands to heart. We're gonna keep adding on. So breath in, hand out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Bend your knees, find a solid chair pose. Spark the fingers, spark the toes up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, find that closed knee squat. Finding your balance. Breath in, and out. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, let it go, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, kick your left foot back. Back to that high crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. And on the exhale, front leg straightens, back heel spins down. Make any adjustments here. Left hip forward. You can bring your hands to your hips, or you can keep your arms lengthening and reaching out. Pyramid. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Bend that front knee, back heel spins up. Back to that high crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Back heel spins down. You're still lunging, arms out to the sides. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, make sure you're lunging deep. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Straighten out your right leg, pivot your right foot so it's facing the same direction as the back. Hands on your hips, forward fold, wide-legged stretch. You can bring the hands to the floor, and you can heel toe your feet further apart so you can find your edge. Now your feet can be flat, gripping the mat, or come to the inside edges of your feet so that the pinky edges are lifting off the ground. So that almost like the inseam of your legs are trying to reach for the floor. A few breaths here, only going as low as you feel comfortable. Now if your knees are bending a lot, shorten your stance. They can bend a little, but you don't want them completely bent. Okay, a few more breaths. One more inhale. And one more exhale. From here, halfway lift. Heel toe your feet a little bit more manageable, a little bit closer together. And then spin the heels in, spin the toes out, coming into your double warrior. Cactusing those arms, get those hips as low as you can, maybe in line with your knees. Make any adjustments with the distance of your feet. Making sure your knees and your toes are facing the same direction. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, one more exhale. Straighten out the legs, pivot your feet back to warrior two. Right knee bends, big breath in, 10 out. One more inhale, and exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Kick your right leg back, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Knee to nose, step it through, runner's lunge. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, and exhale, drop the back knee, coming into our low lunge. Use blocks if you have to really get your hips as low as they can go. Okay, few breaths here. Maybe you can shimmy your right foot further out. Hopefully it's underneath the knee. Maybe you can surpass the knee. A few more breaths. Getting into the hip flexors, our back quad. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Shift the hips back so it's on top of your back knee. Front leg straightens out. So we're basically doing pyramid, but on the knee. So try to keep your back straight. Try to fold over that front leg without rounding. I'm gonna keep it straight. That's the more active version of half Hanuman or pyramid on the knee. A few more breaths. Flexing that right foot up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Then back towards that right knee. Tuck your back toes, lift the back knee. Good. One more inhale here. One more exhale. Back foot steps forward, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Hands meet, lean back. Exhale, find your chair. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Get really low. Find that closed knee squat. Finding your balance. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. Kick your right leg back. Rise up. High crescent lunge. Find your stability. Lunging deep with the left knee. Right hip forward, left hip back. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Straighten out your left leg. Back heel spins down. Right hip forward. So your arms can stay extended or hands on your knee or on your hips. Up to you. Flat back. So lean forward. Get parallel with the floor as best you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bend the left knee, back heel spins up. Lift the arms back to your high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Finding a nice wide stance. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as your arms reach apart. Lunging deep into that left knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Straighten out the left leg. Pivot the left foot to face the same direction as your right. Hands on your hips. Forward fold. So again, use blocks. Heel toe your feet as wide as you possibly can. Your feet can stay flat on the mat, so it's a gripping, the whole foot is gripping. Or you can come to the inside edges of your foot, so the big toe edge and the outside edges are lifting up. So the inside inseam of your legs are reaching downward. Few breaths. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. And for your halfway lift, lengthen. You'll pull your feet a little bit together. Somewhere more comfortable. Have your toes point out, heels point in. Coming into your double warrior. Getting those hips as low as you can go. So this is basically the closed knee squat, but the knees are nice and open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. And straighten out the legs. Pivot the feet so they're back to your warrior 2 feet. Bending back into the left knee. Big breath in. And out. One more inhale. And exhale. Cartwheel the hands down. Left leg back. Chaturanga nice and solid. High to low. Inhale. Up dog or cobra. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale. Lift the left leg. Knee to nose. Step it through. Coming back into our runner's lunge. So back heel stays lifted for a moment. Get those hips low. Lift the chest up. Breath in. And out. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Back knee goes to the floor. Untuck the toes. Use blocks if you have to. You're going to get into a really deep lunge. So get the hips low. Maybe you can shimmy your left foot underneath your left knee. If it's there, maybe you can shimmy it a little bit further up towards the top of your mat. So you're aiming for any variation of a forward split. We did our wide leg split, and we're doing our forward split. Breathe it through. Few more breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. So if your left foot is a little bit further out, you can shimmy it back in. So you can shift your hips behind you on top of the back knee. So your front leg is nice and straight. Flexing the left foot. Now try to keep your back nice and straight. So really lifting up through the rib cage. Now fold forward without rounding the spine. So more of an active half split here. Get a few breaths. Your arms you can be using them as support. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Okay. Lift the torso up. Bend back into that left knee. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back leg. Breath in. And out. One more inhale. On the exhale, back foot steps forward. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, let it go. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Hands together. Lean back. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, take a moment here for yourself. Towel, water, Any last, or anything you gotta do? I'm gonna have a sip of my protein shake. Taking your time, we'll meet back in Tadasana. And now we did closed knee squat, we did double warrior with the knees super far apart. Now we're just gonna do a normal squat. Take your time getting there. So typically your feet are about shoulder width apart, give or take an inch or two. Toes point out, knees lower down. Feel free to use a pillow or a block. Now I need 2 blocks. Finding your squat. Hang out here for a moment. Continuing to breathe in and out of the nose. Come back to that intention. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. If you have any props underneath you, remove them because you're going to lower down to your butt. However you got to get there. You can round the spine, bring your butt down as gracefully as you can, or use your hands behind you to gently place your butt down. Legs together. Arms up. Forward fold. We're going to take it passively this time, so let the back round. Relax your shoulders and your arms and your head and neck. And still use your breath. So whenever you exhale, see how much lower you can go with ease. So try not to force it so much. A few breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Lift the chest back up. Spread the legs out as wide as you can. Inhale, arms up. So instead of going down the middle, we're going to turn towards your left leg. So see if you can really square off your torso towards that left foot and then forward fold. Maybe you can grab your knee, calf, ankle, or maybe either side of your foot. So you're going to feel that a lot more on the inside, the right shoulder, right arm, right side back as you reach. Okay. So make adjustments with your legs if you need to narrow them. If you feel like your right sit bone is picking up off the ground, just make sure you give it up a little bit, especially if it's starting to pick up a lot. So a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Stay low, walk it over to the other leg. So both hands on either side of the knee, calf, or ankle, or either side of the foot. Really squaring off that chest towards that leg. As you forward fold, few breaths. Inhale, exhale. One more breath in, and one more breath out. Come back to center. Lift the torso up. Grab hold underneath your knees and bring the soles of the feet together as close as you can to the groin. Maybe opening up the arches of your feet. Good. Keeping the chest lifted, you're gonna forward fold here. You can start to walk the arms out. Melting forward, a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more breath in and one more breath out. Lift the torso up. Extend your right leg, so seated tree pose. Turn your torso towards your left knee. Relax the right arm and right shoulder completely. The left arm reaches overhead towards your right foot. Look up at the ceiling. Few breaths here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Come back to center, or come back, lift the chest back up. Square your torso out towards the front. Lift that left knee. Over the right leg. Left arm behind your back. Right arm use it as leverage to twist deeper, keeping the chest lifted and the spine tall. Look over your back shoulder. One more breath in, and one more breath out. Good. Untwist. Bring your left foot back into your inner right thigh, and then bring your right foot back to meet it. But instead of doing butterfly with the feet close to the groin, move it out so it's more of a diamond shape. Arms out to a T, big breath in, and just spill your chest forward between your legs for tortoise. Relax your head and neck. Few breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bring yourself back up. This time you're going to straighten out your left leg. So bring your right foot up into the upper inner left thigh. So you're back into that seated tree pose, other side. Turn your torso towards your right knee. Relax the left arm, left shoulder. Right arm reaches over your head for that left foot. A few breaths here. One more inhale, and one more exhale. Bring your torso back to center. You're gonna lift your right knee up, cross it over the left leg, right arm behind you like a kickstand. Use your left arm as leverage, twist a little deeper, looking over your right shoulder. Breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. Slowly untwist. Release your right leg. Now, if you guys have a pillow, blocks, or even books, I have like these two books whenever I can't find my blocks because I always seem to like move them around the house for no reason. I have no idea why. So if you have books, a pillow, you take a moment to grab. Pillows are great because it's often cushiony. You might roll up a blanket. Because what you're going to do, we're going to come into a supported bridge pose. Pose for a while because I don't know if pillow or blanket, awesome. So you're going to lay on your back. So your knees are bent. I think you guys can see me. Lift your hips up. Place that pillow, that block, books, whatever you can grab underneath your hips, just so it's elevated off the ground, maybe 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches higher if you have a block. Your knees are hip width apart. Bring your arms overhead. And let your weight just rest on that pillow, that blanket, whatever is underneath your hips. A few breaths here, just to have your hips settle. Now feel free to stay here if you're comfortable, or see if you can straighten out your right leg. This will naturally just stretch out the abdominals, the hip flexor, your right quad. Basically, if you're doing a back bend without any pressure on the feet or the legs, just letting it hang. One more inhale. And exhale, switch. So bend your right knee, straighten out the left. Try to relax that leg completely. Feel that on the left hip, the quad. Few breaths. And from here, slowly bend that left knee. Now stay here if this is where you're comfortable. Otherwise, lift both feet off the ground and extend your legs straight up. So you're in a supported shoulder stand or supported bridge pose. So just elevated legs. If you have a wall, maybe you could put your legs up a wall or up a couch. Hang out here for a moment. One more breath in. And exhale, bend the knees. Bring both feet down. Now if you're comfortable straightening out both legs, go for it. Otherwise, you could always have a slight bend. Doesn't have to be like ankles right on the knees, maybe whatever degree that you're comfortable. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Then bend one knee at a time. Bring your arms down by your sides, lift your hips, remove whatever is underneath you. Hug your knees into your chest, give it a good squeeze. And then drop your knees over to your right side for a supine twist. Make any adjustments there. You can spread your arms out wide or cactus them, look up or to the left. Few breaths. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bring your knees back to center. Give them a squeeze. Drop them over to your left side. Maybe adjust your hips to the right. And spread your arms out wide or cactus them. You can look up or you can look over to your right. Few breaths. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Bring your knees back to center. Hug them in. Happy baby. So you can grab hold of your ankles, your big toes, or the outside of your feet. Sway side to side if that's okay. Few breaths. And then bringing your knees together. And take a moment here for yourself. Towel, water, any last movements, postures, props, anything you gotta do before Shavasana. Making sure you feel complete. Any counter postures or other sides. Whenever you're ready, you can take Shavasana sitting or laying down, totally up to you. Just finding the position that you're comfortable in. Making sure you can completely relax. Maybe you can zone everything out. You can just tune into yourself. Let your yoga practice truly sink in. Not just your body, since I'm sure you're feeling stuff, but mostly in your mind, your consciousness. Being able to just be, really just being into the present moment, the now, especially if you're getting antsy or fidgety, or just waiting, or just dealing. Just tuning into your breath as we ease into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Inhale, and exhale. One more inhale, and one more exhale. If you're laying down in your Shavasana, just bring your knees into your chest and roll on over to your right side in the fetal position. And gently press yourself up into a comfortable seat. We can all just sit up nice and tall and bring our hands together at heart center. Just bow your head in gratitude for yourself. You're doing the hardest thing in yoga, which is showing up fully. And in gratitude to the other yogis that shared this practice with you virtually. And gratitude out to everything and everyone that we're thankful for. Making a decision to carry out your intention for the rest of the evening. Now bring your thumbs to your third eye, the space between the eyebrows. Big inhale and exhale. Kind thoughts.
Hello, it's Julie.
Thumbs to your lips. Inhale.
Hey, Dr. Roby. Thanks for calling.
Heart center. Inhale.
Okay.
And exhale.
Okay, excellent. And how many days worth? And can you give me 30 days worth?
Hey guys. Thanks for joining.
Right. Twice a day. Twice a day. You prescribe it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Christa.
Okay.
Good night.
Have a good night. I'll see you guys Friday, I hope.
Yes. See you then.
See you Friday.
Bye.
So bye.